Hello, 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 everybody. How are you? It is Robbin. Robbin of the RADD Girls. How are you guys? It'll take a few seconds for people to get in. I know how that works. I know how you are doing. Let's see here. I need to bring up, I was in the middle of bringing up Facebook and then I had some weird stuff happening. So I will go back. Hi, Paula. How are you? Miss Paula. Miss Paula. I think I needed to ask you a question. I did. I got your email, Paula, and I read through it a couple of times. And then I had Miss Morgan read through it. We're not understanding. Are you talking about something to count how many rows you are on? Or are you talking about something to count how many stitches you are on? Hi, Steele. Hello. Because I have an idea for both of those. So tell me, if you're talking about how many rows you are on, I have the stuff ready to go. So you're talking about how many stitches. Okay, I've got an idea for that as well. So I'll let you know when I come up with that. I have an idea for both of those. Good. So nice to see you. Whoops, and she's gone. Miss Dana is in traffic court today, so she's not going to be joining us. So we need to send out many, many good vibes for her. So she's trying to have things go well. We want that to happen. And let me pull this up here so I can see what you guys are seeing. And then, so I can see what you're seeing. Where is my little picture? There's my little picture. There's my little picture. See, it doesn't even show that we're live yet. There it is. There it is. And then Miss Darla said, she texted me a while ago and said she'd be a few minutes late. So she'll get here when she gets here. And Miss Amber was on, and then she said, oops, I'll be right back. And she was gone. So you just have me. So, but that's okay. You guys know I can talk. It was so fun at bingo last night. We had a wonderful, wonderful time. We had, it went super fast. We were done in an hour and a half, and I talked for 20 minutes of that. So that was exciting. That was super exciting for that. And we had some really great prizes last night. We got some big changes coming to bingo, you guys. So those of you who steal, I know you're not always in bingo. So I hope we do get to see you in the future. Paula, you were there. So keep your eye out. We got probably closer towards the end of the year. Yeah, because I've got one more big trip coming. Mid-September and beginning of October. And then get through the holidays, I think. So probably beginning of the year. Possibly early December, possibly beginning of the year. I'm making some big changes to how we do things. You need to steal. We have a wonderful time. Of course, it doesn't cost a dime. All you need to do is, let me see if I can put up my little doohickey. Let me see if I can find my little doohickey to where you got to go. I don't know. Do I even have it anymore? Where you go? Well, all you do is go over to, my channel, and there'll be a thing on there, and it says to go and put in your numbers for bingo. And you just pick 9 numbers between 0 and 75, I think it is. You just pick 9 numbers, and then you come in on Monday night, and we draw numbers just like any other bingo. And we have winners. We have 3 winners. We play 3 games. The first 2 games are match 5. And the third game is blackout. And since we've had the machine pick in the numbers, it goes pretty quick. like I said, last night it only took an hour and a half. And we visit and we're working on projects while we sit and talk. Speaking of working on projects, I need to get going on this thing. This is my new, look how big this thing is. Looks like a hat, but it's going to be an octopus. And we have prizes and have a lot of fun. Sit and talk about this and that. And anybody who's got something coming up, we highlight that. Any new people, we, give. There's Miss Amber. Let's see if she's ready to come up. She's not looking at me. So, okay, 5 minutes. She's saying just a second. Okay. Anybody that has, if they've got a special event coming up, we highlight that. If they're a newbie and they need some yarn thrown in their channel, then we do that. So, we just share the love and have a lot of fun. Let's see here. There we are.
Okay.
Oh, and look, there's Miss Darla too.
All right.
All right. Yay. We got everybody now.
Lord, I just ruined my damn carpet. There we go.
Oh no, what'd you do?
I rolled my the chair. What do you call it? The chair. The rolly chair.
The wheels?
Yeah, because I set up my mother's room because I'm in her room. I set up my whole office in here, guys, because she's coming home from the hospital today. Yay! And I know I'm gonna so my office is here. I can keep an eye on her, just to be on the safe side for now. And plus, it's it's nice to just yak at her every once in a while.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, yeah. But hey, Paula! My computer's over here, so if you see me running back and forth, it's just so I can see your comments.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what you're doing on the bed. All right.
Good. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my God, it sucks moving your office and stuff because then you figure out all the whips that you have. And Darla, I just saw your video. So if you guys want to go check out Darla's video, she's got a bunch of stuff that you were talking about and going over. So I'm still in the middle of that one. Hi, Skill Sky, of that video. So she interrupted me. No, she didn't.
Steel Sky was just telling us she's never been to our bingo before, so I was just to give her what for.
Oh my God!
No, I was just telling her how much fun we have and that she needs to pop in.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. We got you guys don't even know this yet. We've got big changes big changes coming to bingo, probably either December or beginning of the year. So gonna be funsies.
I don't think I know that. I don't think you told me.
I haven't told anybody.
Oh well, fine, whatever.
So
thought we were special. Hey, you want to see?
It's going to be scary because it was Dana's idea.
Oh my God, it's I'm terrified. Forget. Don't even tell me now. Don't even tell me. Look, this thing. I'm not even halfway done with the
life of its own. There.
The your Lizzie blanket. I'm not even halfway done. It's sitting on the floor right now, and it's already this big. And this is not even halfway.
Lord.
I'm in the middle of Mary still. So this is what you get when you use a size 4 hook instead of a size 4 yarn instead of the recommended one.
Really? Because, I was sad that I hadn't used a floor on mine.
It's so nice. It's so wonderful. Actually, the size hook I'm using is I think I used a 4.5 because I used a 4 hook.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's a 4.5.
Wow.
Yep. I love it. It is so gorgeous, but it's just taking me extra. Just taking me extra time.
A little bit.
And I told you I'm going to do another one, didn't I?
Yeah. I'm in talks with Miss Anya.
Oh, okay. They're figuring it out.
I'm in talks.
Here we go. Let me put this back up. Oh no, none of my dang needles. Oh my God. Crapper. Wait, that's language. I apologize.
That's so
okay.
Cool. I'm making the world's biggest octo right now. Look how big this thing is.
It's ginormous.
Well, it's I picked up an Ogo.
You're so awesome, Paula.
I picked up a Burnett blanket Ogo, thinking I had grabbed. I was thinking it was like the where's my thingy? That it was like because I've been making everything out of this the soft velvety kind. Look at how cute he is.
That is so cute.
He's so cute.
That's really cute.
But it's way thicker, and so he's gonna be big. But that's okay. I like to have all different sizes.
Yeah.
And
What is that?
it's gonna be an octopus, not an octopus, the jellyfish.
Are those stitch markers?
Yes. Okay. So normal people,
Markers.
it is. Normal people don't do the stitch markers, but when you get to this point, you have to put you work in the front loop only all the way around, and then you do back loop only all the way around. Well, the first time I did this, especially with this dark yarn, I can't freaking find the back loop on the inside of this thing. Well, after spending an hour and a half trying to find those, I just put a stitch marker in, and then I can find. And then when I go back through this, I just yank on that stitch marker, put my loop in there, and off I go.
Yeah, easy.
Work smarter, not harder.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't see this. The zips cannot change the what?
Cannot
double
change the
crochet?
hook in week 4.
Oh no, you can't change the hook in week 4.
No, you
No,
cannot.
that'll not work for you. No, I have this little heart next to that. Hey, why are you being funny? My computer was spinning like I didn't have connection or something.
Yeah.
Like, don't you be funny.
So I'm hoping I have, oh my gosh. I think I'm going to run out of my color. That's okay. That's okay, because I've got a second one. I got a second one in this color.
Okay.
That's okay. So I'm going to do, on this one, I'm going to do actually, you know what?
No.
I forgot. I was going to do, okay, you guys know that I'm color challenged.
Yes.
Because I know I'm going to not have enough yarn to do his little, whatever this thingy is called. So I was going to do the body in one color, which obviously I did. And then I was thinking, because, there's 3 colors on this thing, I was going to do the, whatever these thingies are called.
Tentacles?
This part, this little thingy in a second color. And then I'm going to do his hangy downy things in the other color.
Absolutely. What fun is that? That's great.
So I need to take this out and change colors now.
You guys are just far enough away from me that I can see you without my glasses, but I can't look down and not use my glasses. I swear. Turning 55 was not fun. I mean, it sort of is, but not really.
So what color should I use for the side thingy bobbers?
What? So I see 2 colors. What's the third one? Oh, they're all sorts of blue. Okay.
It's those
so what
2
you
colors
use
that
the darkest
one? Huh?
You use the darkest color, right?
The
For
dark
blue?
one is the body.
Yeah. How
So
many tentacles do you need?
I use 6 tentacles.
I like that bright blue one at the end.
For the tentacles.
Yeah.
And then the middle color for the around here thing, for the ruffle.
I agree.
See, Darla agrees with me. There you go.
Does she agree? Is that the consensus? So this thingy here is going to be the middle color.
Maybe, I don't know.
And I could do 3 tentacles in one color and 3 tentacles in another color.
Yeah.
A lot of people do that too.
That would be cool.
Yeah, you could.
Then now what color do I do his skirt?
I don't know.
Oh, you guys, I can't pick colors. You have to tell me.
You're not going to have the same yarn?
I'm going to run out. I can do, what I can do? If I stop now, I can do 2 tentacles in each color.
Oh, yeah.
So that's easy. So now, just what color for the skirt? This one
or
this one? This
If
one?
you're asking me, I would go totally
No,
completely
I'm asking
different.
Darla. I'm really asking Darla, not
You
you.
should ask Darla, yeah.
I would say the darker for the skirt or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Darker for the skirt.
Yeah.
Steel, no. Okay, but what are you calling the medium color? This color, or let's call this let's call this green, and let's call this blue. Steel. Do I do the skirt in the blue or the green?
I need to do some amigurumi.
Steel. What do you think?
I need to do the green.
Ooh,
The
I like it
green.
in the blue. I like the contrast. The green. She
Green,
says
she says.
green. The green. This one. So the skirt in this color. Is this the consensus? Yep, everybody says that. Okay, that's why Robbin is not allowed to pick color. So immediately, the one I picked is the one everybody says not to use. I'm used to that. That's I'm good with
Hey,
that.
I got a thing. So, I don't know if you want this spoken aloud or not, but you remember those little earrings that you had on your bingo
Yeah,
yesterday?
let me grab them real quick. I put them in a cup and put them over there so Miss Cat did not get a hold of it. Oh, dear
yeah.
God. Did you guys realize at the end of the video last night, Mr. brought a bird into my house? A bird, a parakeet that they found outside, which is now living in the bathroom.
Oh,
Somebody lost their parakeet. Somebody lost their parakeet. That's so sad. They can't live in the wild.
We've got it listed on all the Have You Lost Your Pet sites. And it cannot stay here. Kitten is going ape trying to get at this thing.
Oh yeah, it'll die.
He's in a cat carrier, locked in the bathroom, locked in the spare bathroom. So yeah, here's the little, I got to find that white piece of paper because you cannot see it on the screen otherwise. Here's the little black ones.
That is what I really, really like, is those little black ones.
These. Aren't they pretty?
Are you said those are lever backs or those fish hooks?
These are not. They're fish hooks, but I can put them on lever backs.
I would really like them on lever backs.
Oh, there's Miss Morgan. Miss Morgan fell down a flight of stairs. Miss Morgan fell down a flight of stairs and cannot move.
What?
Oh,
she's coming back from the doctor right now.
Oh my God.
Oh, no.
She was in tears by the end of the night. So this is the same thing, but just a little bit bigger.
Yeah, I want those on lever backs because I think those would make the most darling stitch markers ever.
The black ones?
Yes. So I'm have this bright blanket here.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And that would just be awesome. What are you
her mommy gave her a care package. I see Starbucks caramel macchiato.
Oh, that's nice.
Boom chicka pop. And then here's one of the look at this, Miss Darla.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that so cute?
It is.
It's a granny square. I love it. I want those too. Uh-oh, what does that say? What does that say?
Huh? What does what say?
My battery.
Oh, for God's sakes, woman, do you not know how to charge your phone?
I just don't do it.
Between you and Darla, oh, my phone's gonna die. My phone's gonna die. I'm gonna just throw this on so you can see the color, the different color.
Shit.
You cannot say that, woman.
I know. I apologize. They have to do with yarn.
Oops, what did I do? What did I do?
What did I do?
I don't know how to get rid of what I just did. Oh, there. Oh, no, you're not keeping a bird. There's another color. Did I do that right? No, I did not do that right. Hang on. Hang on.
I lost my needle. Okay. You know what? I cannot crochet and talk to you people at the same time. It's just not working out for me.
I'm just throwing this up here to show the different color. I just hooked it to the hook. There. That's another color.
Oh, that's cute.
So I've got these in about 8 different colors, but somehow we have lost 4 pairs of these.
Oh, did you lose
here
them, or did the
somewhere.
little kitty cat decide that he had to play with them?
Well, and we had to hide them from her. So we've hidden them quite well.
Yeah. Where's my needle? Oh, I can't move that because I'll forget what
And
I'm
this
doing.
is another color. The gold. There we go. This is the other color.
We'll just put it right there. There we go.
Yeah, very nice.
Ooh, wait. Put it back. Put it back. We'll see. I got my glasses on. Okay. Oh my God, those are so pretty.
So
I love them.
I've got about 10 colors, but I have learned I can make 3 pairs in an evening, and then my hands die.
I bet.
Yeah, they literally lock up. I literally had to unbend my fingers. They were dead.
Oh.
And I had to switch and start working with this weight of yarn.
Yeah.
So do you like the little ones or the bigger ones of the black?
Oh, I don't care. You pick.
Okay. Well, since these are already made into earrings, I'll probably make these ones.
Mine don't have to match. So nothing has to match because I'm going to make mine. I mean, I want mine to be stitch markers.
Stitch markers. And you like the little lever, the little round lever black backy ones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Susan, she's making my Lizzie blanket.
Yes. I love it so much. It's just taken me a long time because I moved in the middle of it.
She moved in the middle of it, and hers is ginormous.
Because I'm using this yarn right here, this Mona Lisa yarn. It is a beautiful 4. It's a beautiful 4 weight. Gorgeous. And a 4.5 millimeter hook, but that doesn't really make a difference. But it's just heavy. It's just getting heavy.
Right? Okay. According to the instructions on this Ogo thing that I've never in my life used. Hi, Miss Karen.
Hi, Karen.
Karen, did you get your earrings in the mail? Did they show up? I mailed them Friday. Okay, how do I? It says easy to.
Darn it.
Oh, crying in the night. Oh, here we go. Here's the instructions. Snip. Oh, yeah, I figured that out. I want to know how to get to the middle color.
What tutorial are you following? Did you buy the pattern?
For what, hon?
What you're making right now?
Oh, for the Octo? No, I watched like 3 or 4, because you know how we are. I watched 3 or 4 of the different patterns, and then I used this one for this part, and this one for this part, and this one for that part.
Yeah.
But I've never used one of these Ogos before, and I know you're supposed to be able to easily get to the colors in the middle.
Are you?
I think we
Hey, did you see Mikey at the Crochet Crowd do a whole thing about the Ogos?
Like a year ago.
No, I mean about them being taken off the market.
Oh, no, but that doesn't surprise me. They're stupid.
Yeah, well, he was defending them, why the Ogos were made in the first place.
Ta-da!
You did it!
There you go.
Awesome.
He said what about him?
He was saying why they were the way they were, because they were made specifically for consumers who say, you know, that it tangles, but the packaging was made for the stores, because some stores wanted them to be hung on those little poles, and some stores wanted them to be straight up. So they packaged their designs for the stores, not so much for the consumers.
The stores hate them.
Oh.
The stores don't like them either because they take up too much space.
They do take up a lot of space, but it's the stores that told them that we can't accept this package unless you know, so we can store them, and that's the way they wanted them. Mm-hmm. So they tried, and it was like, I mean, I get their point of view, but I hated them because I couldn't store them. But I have Ogos, they don't tangle at all.
This is the other thing I don't like. Look at all this waste. Look at all this packaging.
That's, yeah.
And you use part of it. Now, how am I supposed to store this mess? And where's my label? Now, what am I, how am I supposed to, you know?
Yeah. They said that the first original packaging was just a sleeve, like a normal one, at the very top. And that's all it was going to be. But then, you know, the stores came back and said, oh, no, we can't have that. You know?
Yeah. Well, the whole thing is a mess.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they could find a different way to make them. I don't really have a problem with things tangling. I do have yarn barf in some stuff that I don't like, but in most cases, cakes are so wonderful.
Cakes are wonderful.
For
And I got to
me.
tell you, having worked with this last night, I didn't have any problems with it tangling at all. Now, I
Yeah.
don't know what's going to happen with this thing that I just took off to get to my middle color.
Yeah.
So that'll be interesting. That will be interesting. But I've never, ever, ever used one. I refused to do them. I refused. And then they were on clearance, and it was 25% off clearance. And I've always thought there's not enough yardage in these to justify the cost, because they always cost more. But with the 25% off and the clearance, and of course, Joann's, their clearance prices are horrible nowadays. But because I'm doing the amigurumi and you need a little bit of this color and a little bit of this color, I thought, 3 colors in one skein. And these kind of yarns are so bloody expensive. And I thought, I'm going to pick one up. And because one of them screamed, does that not look like a puppy dog to you?
It does.
It screams puppy dog to me. So I grabbed it. And then I compared the yardage from one of these to one of these, and it was exactly the same.
It's exactly the same. And I think that's another of the big deal, was that those skeins of yarn were less expensive than the actual Ogo. So it's not like you were getting a better value.
Exactly. So
I thought that
I got all 3 colors in one skein, and I thought, I'm going to give it a go.
Yeah.
Because so this ended up being $4. So this ended up being $4. And I thought, for $4 with 3 different colors, I'm going to give it a try. And I did not know if I could get a whole octopus out of this. And now I know I can't get a single color octopus out of it. But I think it's going to look pretty with the 3 colors. And I could have made a smaller one, but using my regular pattern, we're going to see. We're going to see what it looks like. It's going to be cute.
I'm actually going to try my Ogos on my knitting machine.
It's not going to work.
I don't like it anymore.
It will tear it up, because I know I can't use it on my Addie, and I know my Addie is much stronger than your guys's Centros.
Yeah. Yeah, that yarn's too thick.
So my Centro has not got here yet, so I cannot go from experience. I can't tell you.
You have a Centro?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking about getting an Addie, but I don't know if I'm going to use it that much. I don't use my Centro that much, just to make hats. I don't make blankets. I don't make shirts. I don't make, panels.
Yeah.
Just hats and scarves. And I don't even like the scarves that it makes, because I like my scarves thicker and shorter, because I don't like wrapping around my neck a couple of times. I just want to.
So you want to see what I made on my Addie that is not a scarf or a hat?
Yeah.
I saw. Is it completely done? Oh my God. Oh my God.
So
It's
cute.
a bumblebee.
Is that
what
from
else I made on my Addie that is not a scarf or a hat?
Is that from Koala Knits or whatever?
No, I just made it up out of my little head.
Oh.
You just colors, I would guess, right? Oh, I love it.
Cute. Oh my goodness.
So I figured out a different way to do it that I think I'm going to like better. I just don't have time to fuss with it this week.
Okay, I see that that's knitted, but what are the arms and legs though?
I crocheted it the way I would do my regular one.
Okay, gotcha. I love him. He's adorable.
Oh my God. So cute.
I can see it
So
bigger
even
over
these
here.
guys, I've changed the pattern because, these are supposed to be those flat ones. Well, I like them to sit a little bit. So I put, I do a back loop only ridge around their bum. And then I give them a few rows here because you're supposed to just close it tight, shut. And I put a little stuffing inside because they're supposed to be flat. And and here's the other thing. When I put the little eyeballs in, the pokey part in the back, you can feel it when they're flat. And I don't like that. So I give them a little puff. And so they're not totally flat. And then I did this guy I finished him this morning.
He's adorable.
Can you see his little eyes are sparkly?
Yeah, he's adorable.
Green eyes. And then I did the little baby one. Little baby one.
That was cute.
This is what I've done since Sunday. This is what I got done since Sunday.
Wow.
And now, are you taking those with you tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to do my thumbs up. I'm so sorry. Okay, you got a thumbs up for me. Thumbs up, thumbs up.
I think, okay, here's my problem with this guy. And I saw on Etsy. Hi, Maritza. I saw on Etsy. Thank you. Safeway. Thank you. One of these, and I was looking really close at it. And I think what they did was a double layer.
Oh,
single layer. And if you look super close, you can see through it. And I think they did a double layer.
So what you could do with the double layer is the inside could just be one color. You wouldn't have to stretch the inside at all, right?
And then nothing will show through. And then I'll feel happier about it. Because both of these, I feel like it's too thin. And I use good yarn.
Hola, Maritza.
This one isn't as bad, but definitely this one. Definitely I would definitely do a double layer on this. Yeah. Do a layer of black and then do the stripes. I'm going to try that on the next one. I just don't have time to mess with it this week. I've got the thing on Wednesday and then turn around and have another one on Sunday. And I got a special order for a big, what are they called, Amber?
Big what? Oh, bag.
A lovey. I got a special order for lovey.
Well, you just did like 3 Batmans.
Well, one of them for sure I have to have done on Sunday.
Oh.
So.
Yeah, you're killing me with the charades.
I do that all the time. My girlfriends that I have lunch with are like, oh my God, I forgot what it's like to have a conversation with you.
All right, guys, I have got to go back to work. I'm gonna lurk and work and watch you guys. So if I'm not gonna comment, but I will watch you and I'll see everybody else next Tuesday. Okay. And Darla, I'm gonna be as soon as you guys get off of here, I'm gonna continue watching that video because that's pretty cool. I like that. Did you put them in your Etsy shop yet?
And you've got a new video up too that's talking about Walmart yarn.
Yeah.
And I haven't even watched that.
I love my Super Saver.
This is all I do. If it's not about girls, it's not in my world right now. See you soon. Bye. So, Miss Darla, what are you up to?
I'm working on that tutorial. I showed it a couple of times. Wait, I'll grab it.
Please do. This stuff, you guys notice I'm using my my Furls Odyssey that I rarely use because the weight of this actually causes my neck and shoulders to hurt. But with the amigurumi, you cannot use, or you shouldn't use the plastic. What are they called? The acrylic hooks. It'll snap them right in half. And I thought that with this heavy of a yarn, I needed a bigger hook, and so I brought out my heavy duty Furls hook, And so I get to use my beautiful Odyssey hook, my first love, and I just can't use it for very long. Oh, yeah, so pretty.
Yeah.
Let me make you big.
Huh?
Let me make you big while we talk. Okay.
Okay, so it's made in one piece. You start with the front, and you work, and then you make a hole for your head. Then you work the back. And I don't know if I'm getting short sleeves or long sleeves on here, but we'll see. But yeah.
So what's the yarn?
The yarn is Loops and Threads Joy DK. I don't know if they make it anymore. I don't know. You see that?
Uh-huh. That's very pretty. Oh, DK. So that's a nice weight. That's a nice summer weight.
Yeah. And this color is Pina Colada.
Ah.
I don't know what a pina colada looks like. I don't know if it's.
It does not look like that.
No, eh? I've had these for a long time, and I thought, I've got enough to make a sweater, like maybe long sleeves. So that might be what I do.
And is that color controlled at all? It looks like it's working perfectly.
No, I didn't color control it, except when I went to go to a new ball.
Mm-hmm.
If I had finished off with a gray, then I made sure I got gray from the inside of the ball, the next ball. That's all I did, really. But yeah, it's working out really nice.
That is beautiful. Is it got a little sparkle in it? I can't quite tell.
No sparkle.
That is super, super nice.
Thank you.
Very. And then what's the stitch? What's it called, or is it just?
I don't know the name of it, but there's a shell in there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's very nice. I just realized, remember that book that you got from the Purple Yarnivore?
Yeah.
I ordered that book on Amazon Prime Day, and I just realized I haven't received it yet. I'm gonna have to go in and check.
Oh. Huh. One thing I don't like about that book is it doesn't give the name of the stitch.
I know. That's what made me think about it.
Yeah, just a number. So.
Mm-hmm. And I'll be honest about it. It may not have been that exact book, but I ordered a book. I finally broke down and ordered a stitch book.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna have to double check that. And then yesterday I ordered. Oh. doing all this crochet with thread and having to thread needles. I ordered some stitch threaders.
Oh.
Needle threaders. I ordered a pack of 30 of them because I broke yet another one, and I'm like, I'm done. And I got on Amazon and ordered some needle threaders last night.
Oh.
That's what made me think about that book.
Oh.
So, because they break so easy, and it's like I at Hobby Lobby, no, not Hobby Lobby, I'm at Michael's, and it was $3 for a pack of 2, I think. And I'm like, I'm gonna order a whole bunch of them from Hobby, and I think I used it twice and it broke. So I went to Amazon and I'm like, for $4, I think I got 30 of them. So even if I only use them once or twice, need to have them all around.
Those wire ones?
Mm-hmm. With the ones with the little wire in the end.
And
you put the wire through the needle, and then you put the thread in, and then you go like that. And the problem is, the thread I'm using for crocheting this stuff, it's not thread, it's crochet thread. So it's thick. So it's going to take some doing to pull it through.
Oh yeah.
I'll show you. I'm going to break.
You're froze.
Yeah, show me. You got a trick?
No, I have a threader. I'll show you.
I did. Yeah, show me. She's got her. I think she's in the middle of it, Susan. I did freeze. Here we go. Susan, I think she said she's in the middle of doing the tutorial right now. She's always doing a tutorial for us. The tutorial of the week.
So I was sick and tired of those ones breaking all the time. That I got this one. I think I got it from Hope.
I'm making you big.
Not sure. It's a clover.
Oh. So how does that work? How does it work?
Well, you just put the end. It's just like the other ones. You put the end through the needle eye, put your yarn on, and
Well,
just
it's
pull
too
it through.
big to put your needle on it, though.
I can get. Well, I use it all the time, but maybe it is too big for your little tiny needles when you work with.
Yeah, because I'm using almost like a sewing needle. It's not for yarn.
Huh.
I'm not using a yarn needle.
Oh yeah, those little tiny eyes. It probably won't fit through there.
Mm-hmm. It's not like a sewing needle. It's like an embroidery needle. Like if I was doing cross stitch.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
well, these are great for yarn.
Yeah, no, because if it was a yarn needle, I wouldn't be having that problem.
Right. Okay. Yeah, well, I always use those other ones you're talking about with the wires, and the wires always broke or came out, and I was so sick of it. And this one I've had for years now. For yarn, for thick yarn, it's just great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Susan wants to know if you're doing a tutorial on that sweater. I told her I thought that's what you said you were doing right now.
On this one I just showed?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I am. I'm working on a tutorial.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. That's going to be so pretty. And that's another one of those where you just go as wide as your body is and then go up and down. So, right?
Wide is, the biggest part of your body. And then you make your chain so that it's just a little, boy, I can't turn the right way in my camera here. Okay. So, so your chain is just past the middle of under your arm, or if you want it bigger, of course, you make your chain longer. And and then you work back and forth, and you make your neck pull, and then work back and forth the back. You sew it up on the sides, and make sleeves.
Cool.
Yep. Yeah. I don't like sewing panels together, so that's why I like to try to do one.
I love the hole in the back. So that's I was trying to do something for that cover up. The problem with the cover up is I've got a finite amount of yarn that I cannot get more of. And so it has to be a top down. But I love the exact style of that you're making. And that's what I want. I want that style with a tiny little bit of, thank you. Maybe like almost like a cap sleeve or a French sleeve, just enough to cover right there on my shoulder.
Yeah.
Because that's where I get a little bit of sun. I just want this much. So maybe, just a little drop sleeve type thing. And then just go down long. And then when I'm out of yarn, I'm out of yarn. And if it like hits me mid, then I'll put a little bit of white or something on the bottom of it. But I've only got like six 50-gram skeins of that yarn, and there's no way on earth I'm ever getting more of it.
Oh.
So I've got to do something like that.
Yeah.
And it's got to be a real open stitch where it's not going to use a lot, but not just a mesh. That's why I like that. That was real pretty.
Yeah, because this is like
it's got a little bit of style. It doesn't look like a yarn eater.
No.
Yeah, that would be perfect for that. Yeah. Something where I could start at the shoulder and work down. Where's my hole?
Yeah. This one you start at the bottom though.
Yeah. but
Yeah. So who's on here? Let me see.
You got Miss Susan, Miss Paula. I can't, but Nightbot's throwing words up. Oh, Nightbot's telling us to go sign up for you.
Karen, hi Karen, Susan. Oh boy, Steel Sky. Yeah. Everybody gave Robbin thumbs up.
Thank you.
That helps. You know what?
It
Really
does.
does. It helps bring our videos higher up in the algorithm.
I've got to make some videos. I've done so, I haven't done a single video since I left for Texas, and that's over a month ago.
Yeah.
I cannot believe when you don't have kids in your house, you forget how insanely busy your world is when you've got, and she's got 3 littles and they're all in sports. And I'm thinking to myself, oh, school's out, summertime. They're all in sports and they're in school sports, but they're also in not school sports. So they're all in teams and they're all doing strength training and agility training and special teams training. And it's like 3 times a day. We got to go to this training. We got to go to that training. We got to do the.
Wow.
And it's like all day long. That's all she does is shuttle kids from one sport to another.
Wow.
And
yeah, but Addie's going to start driving.
The oldest one is going to start driving. Well, she's just now doing the driving with the parent, and she can't drive if they're the only people can be in the car is mom or dad and a direct family member. So if there's one, if they're driving to a sport and there's one of the other teammates in the car, she can't drive. So it's hard for her to get her hours in. And if they're on the freeway, mom doesn't let her drive. And, in Texas, everything's on a freeway. So it's tough and you can't drive after dark.
Oh, yeah.
So it's hard for her to get her driving hours in.
Mm-hmm.
So, but, she'll get there. She'll get there. But she's still not old enough to sit for her license exam. But so probably by next summer, she'll be driving. Mm. And so that's going to help. But even then, they've got, I don't even know what they call it, like restricted license. And so she still won't be able to drive with someone else in the car other than a family member. So again, she won't be able to carpool with her little teammates. And they do a lot of that. They do a lot of carpooling. So see, there's one of the tentacles.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that so cute?
Very cute.
I like making the tentacles. They're fun.
Yeah.
So that'll help. That'll help. And then they start school so early. They'll be in school. This is July. They'll be in school in a couple of weeks. Mid-August, they're back in school.
Oh, wow.
And like we don't start school until after Labor Day.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Huh.
But we don't get out of school until June 19th. And they're out of school like the middle of May.
Oh,
So,
I see. Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember when I went to school, we went to school in September and then got out in June. Yeah.
Sorry. 21, 22, 23. 24, 25. Okay. 25.
It wasn't invented yet.
School wasn't invented yet when you were a kid. Yeah. They were still using abacuses.
Rocks using what?
Abacuses and rocks when he was a kid. That's how old he is.
And he had a pet dinosaur, right?
Mm-hmm. His pet dinosaur that he rode. Walked uphill both ways to school.
Yeah.
How's it going up there? How's your weather? You getting the horrible weather that we all have?
We just went through a cool spell, which was nice. And I know I've been hearing about all your high temperatures.
100. We haven't hit 100, but we've been 97, 98, 99, right in there.
Oh, Wow.
I'm surprised. Well, it's not August yet. We usually have 100 degrees. We hit our 100 the first week of August typically.
Well, last couple of days here, it's been really hot. I think, well, when I went to bed last night at midnight, I could hear thunder. And then when I got up this morning, it looked like it had rained a lot. If we had storms through the night, I didn't hear them. I usually don't wake up. So
I don't either. We had, okay, you guys, we talk about, everybody jokes about how hard I sleep. And this has been a million years ago. We were, I was asleep and somebody 3 houses down from us put a Molotov cocktail into ex-husband kind of thing, into a truck. It blew up, exploded a truck 3 houses down from me. Right, so our bedroom, boom, boom, boom. I didn't hear a thing. The truck exploded, fire trucks, police cars. I slept through the whole thing.
Oh, wow.
But the baby cries, I'm right there. The alarm alarm goes off in your brain. You're right there. But blow up a truck next to my house, I don't hear nothing.
Yeah.
We had a transformer. The transformer, here's our house, and it's in the alley next to our house. So, 30 feet from my bedroom window, the transformer blows. Sounds like a bomb going off. I didn't hear it.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
So.
Yeah, there's one place I lived at. I guess it was about 6 a.m. The cops were banging on my door. So I opened the door and like I'm half asleep because he woke me up. So I'm half asleep and he asked me, he said, do you know anything about the fire next door? So I'm like, I point this way and he said, no, the other way. I'm like, no. And there were fire trucks there. I could hear them, or I couldn't hear them, but I missed hearing them when they had pulled up. But he said there's a fire over there. Did you see anything? And I said, no. And he said it was about 6 o'clock. And I said, last night? No, this morning, he says. And I said, no, I didn't hear anything or see anything. And he said, sound asleep? I said, yeah. Sound asleep. Yeah. A lot of times I don't hear anything. When I went to Sioux Lookout to visit my cousins, I was 16, went with my mom and my brother and my aunt. We went to bed and then we got up in the morning. Everybody was so tired. They were talking about all these storms that went through during the night. Well, actually they didn't say that. They were just talking about all these storms. And I was like, when? And they're looking at me. You didn't hear the storms? And I said, no, when? Last night, they said. Everybody was up because they're right by Lake Superior and the lake, like the storm went over, the lake pulled it back and it came back like 2 more times from that direction. Wow. And it was wicked. The thunder was so loud that windows were rattling and everything. The cat was in the window just watching the lightning and my cousin was yelling, get away from there, you're gonna get blinded. And I never did anything. I slept right through. Oh dear.
Yeah. I'm not as heavy a sleeper now as I've gotten older, but yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I can go in and go to bed and man, my head hits the pillow and I'm out.
Oh yeah.
Just gone.
Takes me a while to fall asleep usually, unless I'm really tired, and then I can zonk out fast. But once I'm asleep, that's it.
Once in a while, I'll wake up, like have to go potty in the middle of the night type thing, and usually even then I can go right back to sleep. Unless I'm worried about something, man. If I wake up and I'm worried about something, then it's not good. But
yeah, sometimes Huggles, my older cat, she'll tap at me in the middle of the night. And because she wants me to pet her, so she's tapping. And then her nail gets caught on my pajamas, and then it snaps. My pajamas snap back, and I'm like, oh. So I touch her paws, and she pulls her paws back because she doesn't like touched. Then eventually she'll stop tapping me. Why in the middle of the night? Seriously.
Yeah. I know I'm really lucky, Karen. I've always been like that too. It'll be like, oh, 10 o'clock, time for bed. Just go in there and blunk. 2 minutes later, he'll be talking to me and I'm just snore. I snore. Oh, I'm a terrible snorer. Super, super loud. Rattle the windows.
Sometimes.
It's awful. It is just awful.
And you sleep with your nose right up against my ear.
Yep, I'm a snuggler. I want to snuggle right there and then snore in your ear. That's bad. It was really bad with me and Max, and we're snoring on either side of him. Super bad. Oh well. Oh well. You got big plans today? You got to finish your tutorial.
Yeah, I'm going to work on the tutorial because I'm at a part now where I need to record again. So I'll do that. What else? Well, I got dishes to do and, the usual stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. I got to finish this octo. Whoops. I removed myself. I made you big.
Yeah.
I got to finish my octo. I want to try and make a couple bees. And I have dentist this afternoon. That is not going to be good.
No.
I'm not looking forward to that. And then I want to make a whale. And I actually think that these colors would be really, oh no, that's what no, this would probably be better whale color, huh?
Yes.
Or the gray. No, the gray. That's the whale color.
Yeah.
One.
I would
That
say
one,
gray.
that one, and that one for the whale. The top and the bottom.
Yeah, I agree.
Mm-hmm. So that's my plan.
Yeah.
We'll see.
What whale? You gonna do an orchid?
That's my plan for the whale.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I know there's lots of things I need to do, and So today when I was when we were gonna come live, I thought, I gotta have a quick shower. So I did. Oh, first of all, I always clean the cat's box because it's in the bathroom. So I clean it. I sweep the floor because when I got out of the shower, I don't want to be stepping in any litter.
Right. Just that sand. Yeah.
Yeah. So I go in there. I'm like, oh my goodness, because when we have hot weather, the cats drink more and they pee more.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, oh my goodness, I got to clean this whole thing out and disinfect. So okay, that took time. And then I jumped in the shower, and then I go get dressed, and then I hear one of the cats throwing up. I thought, oh my goodness, what next? So I had to clean that up, and it's just one thing after another. Because I figured I was going to be late anyway, and then just maybe a little bit later.
Yeah. Yeah, and with Dana, she's got she had traffic court this morning, so
Oh yeah.
hope that goes well. Oh my gosh, did you see the picture of her flower garden?
Yeah.
It's almost done. It is just stunning.
Yeah, I think she just has the border now.
Yeah, I think so.
It's beautiful.
Well, and she had a deadline. I think she needed it to be done by August 5th to enter it into the fair. So ours is a little bit later. I need to double check because I'm putting my Lizzie in the fair. And I'm putting Lizzie in the fair, and then I got to double check with my daughter and see if she'll let me put Trevor the turtle in the fair.
Oh.
And because I'm so proud of Trevor. He's beautiful. But those are the only two. Those are the only two big things that I finished in time to get in the fair. Because all of this stuff will be gone. They'll be sold and gone.
Yeah. Oh, Angela's here, my precious yarnery.
Oh, hi, Angela. Hello. Shoot, we're just about done. Just about done. Super
So
excited.
I got a notification, Angela, from my post office saying I'm going to have a package on August 1st. I guess that's from you, right?
Oh, nice.
I stopped the post office.
I ordered some mystery yarn.
Oh, you got to have your letter with you. I told you that. You have to have this letter. Mr. got a letter in the mail. We have been in this house going on 2 years now. And he got a letter in the mail from the post office saying they're not delivering his mail because they don't have any proof that he lives here.
Oh, that's weird.
Really? So he has to bring this letter and his ID with him to the post office. Wonderful.
That's weird. Oh.
Absolutely ridiculous. So, are you all moved now? Yeah, I know. I'm so behind on my videos.
Mm-hmm.
So behind on the videos. I've got to watch Darla's. And Darla puts out a video about every 15 minutes now. I just cannot keep up.
No.
Yes. Every time I turn around, you've got a new video out. I can't.
I don't think you put them out often enough. Some people, it's like they put out 3 in a day. It's pop, pop, pop. It's like, oh my goodness, I don't have time to watch.
So far behind. And then last week, usually I make my videos while I'm at work at the craft store. It's a good place. What do I do with my scissors? It's a good place to make the videos. And then I schedule them to drop throughout the week. But this week she had me up at the restaurant working. That's where we had our little craft show. And so I didn't even get to make any videos this week. So this Saturday I'll get a couple videos made. Because I got my I think I haven't even looked at it yet, but I think it's my quarterly, I can see the package. I can't even think of the word. My brain is dead this morning. Who is it that we get the thing of the month from? The Crochet Club of the Month that we're all excited about. How can I not see something with the, yes, the Mary Maxim. So I think I've got my quarterly Afghan of the month from Mary Maxim sitting over there, which I haven't even looked at yet. And then I've got, my ice yarn, my very first ever ice yarn order is sitting over there. And so I want to open that. And there's something else over there in a white package that I don't even know what it is. I do know what it is. So there's something else over there that I had special ordered that I'm super excited about. So yeah, I've got a few. Then I ordered something. Yes, see, I've never ordered ice, and so I dabbled in a little bit of ice. And let me show you guys what I got the other day. I'm a little skeptical. I'm very upset. I found a super good deal, and I should have known better. I found a super good deal on Etsy. eBay. I always get eBay and Etsy confused.
Oh,
yeah. I have when I had the gal that did the Lizzie blanket, I had her on Ophelia, Anya from Ophelia Talks. And she introduced me to the Haya crochet hooks, which I didn't even know they were a thing. And I fell in love with them. Well, they're inexpensive, hard to find. And I can find one size here and one size there. And so I had gotten one. I had ordered one. And then the other day on eBay, I found a whole set for like $35, including shipping. Well, normally when I find them, they're in England, and then the shipping is as much as the hooks.
Yeah. Did you just freeze?
And the other day I just got them like yesterday or the day before. And it came in this cute little pouch. And it says distributed by the Knitting Zone, which is the people that do them. Mm-hmm. And I opened them up. And now here's my one that I had before. And it came in the one little bag. And when I opened these, I thought, these look weird. They look weird. And it doesn't feel exactly right. The weight of them isn't the same. They feel heavier. And that's one of the things I like about this is they're very lightweight.
Oh.
And I looked at, and I don't know if you're going to be able to tell on my camera. So this is the one I had the other day. Okay, you can see the marking on it is very nice and clear and crisp, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is my original one. Look at the marking on this thing. It's very blurry.
Oh.
And it's almost, yeah, it's almost like it's done with dots instead of a nice, crisp name.
Oh, yeah. Knockoff.
That's what I said. And I contacted the company that I bought them from, and I said, I think these are either fakes or they're seconds.
Oh.
And he said, oh, no, they're originals. And if you don't like them, send them back.
Oh. Huh.
And yeah. And so what I want to do is get a hold of the company. He goes, well, they've just changed their design. And maybe they have. Maybe they have.
Yeah.
But I wish, I feel like I want to get a hold of the company. Maybe they have. I mean, people do. People change their logos. They update things.
Yeah.
Because if they're real, I want to keep them. But if they're not, they're going back.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I would contact the company.
And I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to contact the company because the case looks real. The case looks real. And it is the exact same case that they show on their site. So I don't know. So I'm very sad.
Yeah.
And I was very happy for a few minutes. But it's hard to find these things. You can't. It is so hard to find these hooks. But I bet if I go to the actual, and I've gone to the actual site, and you can't even just buy the hooks from their actual site. You got to go to a distributor.
Ah.
And that's why it's so hard to find the darn things.
Yeah. Huh.
So I thought I got myself a deal. And the cost of the hooks is the same. It's just the shipping. It's just the shipping that gets you. Because you guys know what it's like. You know the whole shipping thing from overseas. So that's my deal. That's my dealio with my screaming deal.
Well, if you ask the company that makes them if that other place you bought from is a distributor of theirs, would they be able to tell you?
They should be able to tell me, but they only had like 2 or 3 sets, so they could have just picked up the sets somewhere. You know, it's an eBay site, so they could have just picked up a set from someone.
Oh, yeah.
So, but I got to deal with it in the next day or two because otherwise they aren't going to accept it back.
Yeah.
So that's something else I got to do today.
Always something.
Oh, it's always something. Today is Tuesday. Yeah. So, well, we are over our time. There's a surprise.
Oh, yeah.
Miss Angela, I'm so glad you popped in. I haven't talked to you in forever. My life. Yeah. But now that I'm home,
you
not
mailed
running.
She mailed my yarn today. I think she's saying here was mailed today.
Miss Angela, speaking of yarn, speaking of ice yarn, do you know of an ice yarn that is comparable to this? I need something that's like this, like a chenille Premier, sort of this sort of thing. This sort of They're calling this a 6 weight. It is not by a long shot. This is probably a 4 weight, maybe a 5. It works in my Addy. That's why I like it.
Oh.
That's why I like it. Hey, Miss Paula. That's why I like it, because I can run it through my Addy. I did that. I ran it through my Addy and I made this. And she works like a dream.
Bye, Karen.
Yeah.
You guys have to go over and watch Angela's chickens.
You got chickens?
Yes, chickens. There's, oh my goodness, they're like runway stars.
Oh, that's funny. My chickens are about 1 month away from making eggs.
Oh.
1 month.
Wow.
The girls are growing up. They are. They're very happy. We've got one rooster who has got to go. We're trying to rehome the rooster. He cannot stay here.
Why?
Because I'm in the city limits. I'm literally across the street from the county. And if I was on the other side of the road, why did the chicken cross the road to be in the county? We can't have rooster here. We're not allowed. So, yeah. So he's got to find a new home. So I'm trying to find a new home for him.
Oh,
and so I've got a few people to ask around. Otherwise, he's gonna be chicken dinner.
Oh no!
Chicken dinner, yeah. And he's starting to crow.
The dog's been saying that all along. Winter, winter, chicken dinner.
Yeah, he's starting to crow. So the neighbors are going to find out that he is a boy. And if any of them complain and the city comes out, yeah,
We get fined.
they'll make us get. I don't know what they'll do. Actually, they'll make us get rid of him, which I'm trying to get rid of him.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I'll be like, here you go, take him. I'm trying.
Yeah.
And I do not want to have to kill him, but that's what will have to happen. I do not want to be the murderer of the chicken.
Pretty Rhode Island.
He's beautiful. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I hope you find a home for him.
Yeah, but I was looking on the free website and I see many people trying to get rid of roosters. So, yeah.
You can send him to Angela.
Yeah. Angela, you're going to get a chicken in the mail. Be on the watch out. Yeah. Yeah, I suppose they'll fine us. And I don't want that.
No.
I've already got $1,000 involved in him.
There's a lady at where I do my craft show on Wednesday nights. There's a booth there selling eggs. And I'm going to ask her if she wants a chicken. I mean, she's got enough eggs to be selling them in a booth. Then maybe she's got room for a rooster. And then there's a couple of big farms, like big chicken farms around us. I'll ask them.
Yeah.
And then we have a friend who raises chickens to eat, and he may just take it.
Yeah.
I mean, Dennis would do it, but I told him, you need to do this while I'm gone because I want no part of this. And he didn't.
I had too many things.
He had too many things going on. But I want no part of that.
No, I wouldn't either.
So 8 chickens per rooster. We can't have. No. The rooster needs to go away. So. Oh, they don't look like real chickens yet. Yeah. Ours are, let me think. April, May, June, July. Ours are 4 months old. So they look like big old chickens. Yeah. So yeah, if I could bundle them up and send them to you, I would. He's beautiful. He is beautiful. They're really, really pretty. We ended up with 2 different kinds. Some of them are real pretty red ones, and the other ones are black with white speckles on them. So they are gorgeous, gorgeous. But well, I've got a dentist appointment, oh joy, and I need to check on Miss Morgan. She's a hurting puppy today. Oh, and I took her big comfy pillow from her.
Those pills that you told me to throw away.
So, Polish chickens. Interesting. Will yours get big too? Well, yeah, I'm sure they will. So are you gonna have eggs also, Miss Angela? Are you gonna have eggs? How many did you end up with? Oh, you're out in the middle of nowhere now, aren't you? You got yourself a farm.
100 chickens.
Yours are full grown. And they're still small?
The breed of chicken.
Type faster.
The sky is
You need to
falling,
know
the
about
sky
your
is
chickens. She's getting more tomorrow. So do you have to keep the new ones separate one for the existing ones till they kind of get used to each other? Oh, yours are little. They're bantam. Oops, I don't want to do this. Did I want to do this? Did I do this right? Yes, I did that right. Okay. You know me, I can't talk and think at the same time. Oh, keep them apart for 2 weeks and then you integrate them. Okay. I see. Funsies.
roosters go together and they'll fight like chickens.
Okay. Okay, guys. Well, I got to get off here. I got things to do. Otherwise, I'll just sit and chit chat all day long. You know me. So we will talk to you soon. And don't forget, if anybody's interested in any of the granny square earrings or any of the whatever these are, I don't even know what to call these ones. The drop, I guess we're just going to call them the crochet drop earrings. Give me a holler. And like Miss Amber is going to use these for stitch markers, so I'm putting these on the stitch marker doohickeys. And she's going to use these for stitch markers. So just give me a holler. And we'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone. Bye, Robbin.
Bye-bye.